here's a quick recap of our event on Prior Lake today. Here's the launch. I was first on the launch order because I only had an 80-pound thrust, but when I picked up the boat from my cousin yesterday, it turns out that he had Romeo's motor on that, so that was really helpful today. However, I didn't use the motor much other than to really dodge boat traffic and cruise across the lake. But anyways, I started here, so that was my first point. All these pins that you guys see was everything that I marked during pre-fishing with my kids. So I didn't catch any fish here today, but I thought since I caught fish during pre-fish off swim jigs, Senkos, and flukes, that was easy for the kids to use, and that's actually what kind of helped me out figure out the pattern. And then I looped around here to this part here and where these other pins are, and I did that because notice how they're all closer to deeper water access. I didn't catch anything here today other than like little dinks off shaky heads and short strikes on a spinner bait. So I went here. I did make it back to this point, but not till later in the days. And then from here I went to this little island here. So I caught a fish with a whopper plopper here, whopper plopper here, and all this was trying to beat the boat traffic. So again, super early and just trying to get that morning bite on. And I think that's because, again, the fish I think are coming from the deep, because after the sun came up, after the boats came out, they were hard to find shallow. And again, I think the key for me was finding shallow fish early on. So I moved pretty rapidly with the 80-pound thrust, just from here to around this island, Twin Island I think that's called. This is the island with that one single house. And then from here I went up to this point, caught some really good fish on this point, 3 to 4 2.5 pounders during pre-fish. I could not find any on this point today, but then when I did cruise down this coast here, I saw some bait fish, some fish chasing bait and stuff, and so that's when I whipped out the spinner. And so I caught a couple more here, and so this was pretty much my route, and then just reverse on the way back throughout the day. So I actually tried docks later on throughout the day, didn't produce for me, so I stopped here and I just came back here and then back here and then kind of reworked some of this. Try to pitch some of these trees. I got caught up in a lot of trees, lost a lot of hooks and Senkos and flukes, but I didn't get nothing there, and that was kind of the key for me today. So I got some footages for you guys coming up here. Fish on. First keeper, we'll take him. He's 12. Four spikes for this guy. We'll take it. Four times he came for it. 4 times. Ouch, ouch, ouch. approach, not good. Don't self-hook trouble. Alright, solid 1 3/4 maybe. That's 2 in the box. Number 3. Take it. Sun jumping. Chasing after bait. Threw in the spinner bait and took it. Two 5. Buddies. Let's see. Let's see his chase. Big guy jumped out here. 3-pounder. Come on, take it, take it. Just jumping everywhere now. Bait fish coming up. Got him. Ah, look. No, you're not what we're looking for. Number 4. Use it. Too small. A bit better. Not that much. Light yellow, smalls. There's a limit. Another low to eat. Not gonna have the cause. But they're hitting. Much better. Oh, yellow. Small. 6. We'll call that a bit. 1 for the live well. More like for the fish tank. Yeah, on this shore. Every cast on this shore. Upgrade. Came back for it. Might have been enough.